The Sept of Scarred Earth was settled as a farming community in the frontier years, shortly before Indiana became a state. During the late 1960s, its youth went to fight in the Vietnam War and turned to more weaver ways. Farming life was not what they wanted, and the Sept grew small in number as the younger folk left. One of the former Alphas, a Silverfang, whose name was lost through time, became prideful. He led with his head in the sky and thought he could do no wrong. Yet the more control he took, the more the young would leave. His pride became so great that the worm began to settle into his heart, but he refused to believe it was happening. Eventually, the spirit of Lammas began to suffer. No one was taking care of the fields, the crops were failing, and no moots were taking place as the Garou left. Eventually, the farm died, the spirit of the cairn went into slumber, and the crops performed poorly. For at some point this Silverfang bound himself not far from the farm. His pride was so great he thought his presence alone would protect the cairn, but his pride began to taint the ground, and it spread far enough to affect the Sept of Scarred Earth, preventing the harvest from happening and Lammas to fall into slumber. Ka, adept of Anubis, a Hamid silent strider, fostered Theurge, was searching for lost worm-tainted items when he happened upon the Sept of Scarred Earth. Informed of what was happening, and learning the area where the Silverfang had bound himself, he took it upon himself to stop it. Encountering the imprisoned Silverfang, he freed him of his pride, allowing him to return to the cycle with aid from Lord Leo's spooky fox, a Silverfang Hamid Athro Theurge. They cleansed the area, revived Lammas and the cairn. For his deed, the Silent Striders are now allowed to make the Sept of Scarred Earth home.